You do want to improve your networking skills at work but have a shy or an introverted personality. You do want to make some work friends but do not know how to do it. Networking at work is crucial for your career growth. It helps build your brand and also makes your presence felt at work. It also helps get unadvertised job opportunities. Networking facilitates access to resources and information. It enables you to gain confidence and get mentorship. Simple networking strategy number one is to start with an immediate team. Now, a big mistake that I see professionals like you make is keeping to yourself at work. Coming to office, burying your head down into the work, having lunch alone is a big no-no. It is easy to fall in the trap of sticking to your desk, but this kills your networking opportunities. Start breaking the ice. You can greet your colleagues by a simple good morning or a hi in the hallway, in the cafeteria, in the pantry, anywhere that you go. This can go a long way in making connections. Offer them help and support proactively. However, do not force your support on them. Have their back if they have made any mistake. Appreciate them in a team meeting for their contributions. You do not have to be an extrovert to do these simple things. Just don't isolate yourself at work. Imagine that you are a part of a large marketing firm. You can decide to have lunch with your colleagues in the cafeteria. Over time, this habit helps you connect with members of different teams, leading to collaborative projects and a broader support network. If you are serious about your career and need some help to write your resume with respect to the profile summary skills, work experience, etc., then I share all of this in the Breakthrough Resume course that is linked in the description box below. You can take this course at your preferred time and pace. Simple networking strategy number two: approach new colleagues from different teams. Only being well connected within your team will not bring you much results. Attempt at networking with co workers, seniors, and stakeholders from different teams. Approach colleagues from different departments during meeting. Introduce yourself and express interest in their work. Grab coffee with them in the pantry and spark a general conversation with them. It doesn't have to be work related. Participate in office events. Engage in team building activities, go to office parties, and participate in company sponsored events. These are excellent opportunities to meet new people in a relaxed setup. Join office committees or groups, such as an event planning committee or a charity group. This allows you to work with colleagues from different departments and build relationships. Volunteer for projects that involves multiple departments. Now, this not only helps you understand the business from different aspects, but also lets you work with people with different expertise. Utilize internal communication tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or the company intranet to engage with colleagues you might not see in person regularly. For example, if you're a software developer who usually works with the IT team, you decide to join a cross functional team working on a new product launch, which includes marketing, sales, and customer support. Through this project, you develop strong working relationships with members of these teams, which later prove invaluable when seeking feedback or support your initiatives. If you want to elevate your career and work with me inside of my career transformation program, then I invite you to fill up a simple application form that is linked in the description box below to check if we are a right fit to work with each other. Once we receive your application, somebody from my team will get in touch with you. Simple networking strategy number three: ask your colleagues for their opinion and listen attentively to them. Showing genuine interest in others' perspectives and valuing their opinions can greatly enhance your networking efforts. Seek advice and feedback. When working on a project, ask colleagues from different departments for their input. This shows that you value the expertise and are open to collaboration. Practice active listening by nodding your head, making eye contact, and giving verbal nods. Respond thoughtfully, making sure that people feel heard and appreciated. Engage in meaningful conversations by asking them a follow up question. This demonstrates that you are willing to listen to what they have to say. For example, during a meeting about improving customer service processes, you ask a colleague from the customer support team for their insights. They share valuable feedback based on their frontline experience. You actively listen, take notes, and later implement some of their suggestions. This not only improves the process but also builds a rapport with the customer support team. Simple network strategy number four: reconnect with your co workers regularly. Building a network is not a one time effort, it requires ongoing maintenance to keep relationships strong and meaningful. Schedule regular check ins with your contacts. This could be a quick coffee break, a lunch meeting, or even a casual chat in the hallway. Keep your network updated about your projects and achievements. Similarly, ask them about their progress and development. Leverage professional social media platforms like LinkedIn to stay connected. Share relevant articles, comment on their updates, and engage with their posts. In my LinkedIn optimization playlist that I have created for you, you can find detailed training on creating LinkedIn headlines, banners, about sections, etc. I will link this playlist in the description box for you to watch it next after you are done with this video. Simple networking strategy number 5. Do something special for your coworkers. Small gestures of kindness and appreciation can significantly strengthen your professional relationships. Pay attention to your colleagues' milestones and achievements. Acknowledge their birthdays, work anniversaries, or any personal successes. Offer genuine compliments on their work. Recognizing someone's effort and contribution can make a lasting impression. Be there to offer help or support when needed. Whether it's assisting with a project or providing moral support during a tough time, these actions build trust. For example, you notice that a colleague has done an exceptional job on a recent project. You take a moment to send them a message or mention it during a meeting, complimenting their hard work and results. Additionally, you keep a track of their birthday and send a thoughtful message or small token of appreciation. These small gestures contribute to a positive working relationship. If you are serious about your career and are ready to kickstart the job search process, then grab the Breakthrough Resume course, which is linked in the description box below. Again, it is a recorded training that you can take at your preferred time and pace. So far in this training, you have learned 5 simple networking strategies that you can implement right away. I understand that navigating through your career could be long and frustrating, which is why I want you to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell because I have some awesome videos lined up for you. Thank you for watching this training and I will see you in this one next. Bye bye.